Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Colonial Downs here on Monday. It is the 1st of August 2022. Gonna look at the 7th race from Colonial, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Join me this upcoming month of August in France. They have the big racing in Deauville. It's kind of like the Saratoga racing here, but in France, and you have some group races all throughout the month, and join me for those previews. Excellent card tomorrow from Deauville with the pre-Rothschild, so join me for that preview. But let's look at the 7th race from Colonial, which is the Housebuster Handicap. It's an overnight handicap going for a purse of $100,000, race for 3-year-olds here. We have a field of 10 horses going to the dirt, which for Colonial is a little bit bit rare, but they're going the distance of ground of 1,400 meters, or the 7 furlong trip on the Colonial main track. 1,400 meters, 7 furlongs here in the Housebuster. My top selection, I'm going to go to the 8 horse, the number 8 horse, who is Old Homestead. Let's go 8217 in the superfecta. 8217 super, top selection 8 horse, Old Homestead. This 3-year-old colt by Overanalyze. Brett Brickman trains one. Charlie Marquez gets the mounts. The horse's most recent outing came in the Concern Stakes at Laurel. 7 furlongs on the 2nd of July, and the horse found the winner's circle again. He won by a length. He basically stalked all the way around the racetrack, dueling, slowly moved his way up, and he got the job done going away. A very good run from there. Major improvement off the race before, which is Chick Lang at Pimlico, 6 furlongs, 21st of May. And he finished 5th by 5 1/4 lengths that day. He never got to the front end where he does his good running style, and he completely crumbled under the pressure. It just wasn't his day to win. And then prior to that race, I thought he ran terrifically in the Lafayette at Keeneland. Wet Fast but Harrogone, 7 furlongs, 8th of April. A very loaded race against tough horses. He won it on the front end, winning by 3 3/4 lengths. He took off clear, quickened up nicely, an all-around good race there for him there. And then prior to that at Delta, 5 furlongs allowance race, 36,000. He won by 5 3/4 lengths, earning a 93 buyer, 5 cents to the dollar favored. Again, he won quite easily, and then he broke the main by just under a dozen at Delta, going 5 furlongs at the end of January at 5-2. Again, quite easily. He's a fast horse. He's training well at Delaware. 4-1. I'm going to use him on the ticket. I think you also have to use the 2 horse. The 2 horse here, Conhager, this 3-year-old colt by Jimmy Creed. Most recently, they tried him routing in the Iowa Derby, where he finished 2nd by 4 1/4 lengths. He just wasn't staying the trip. Cutting back to 7, where he won 2 back at Churchill, and 1 before that, going 6 at Keeneland. I think he's in a better spot to win. He has some forwardly pace, or he can come from a little bit behind, I think, or from a tracking position. At 5-2, we'll use him. And also the 1 horse, Scaramouche, I think is just 3rd likeliest winner. Most recently in the Concern, this horse just couldn't catch Old Homestead, but I think getting the extra furlong here today, again from a tracking position, this horse could keep up. 10-1. Let's use this horse in this very wide open late pick 4. But to recap my selection for the 7 from Colonial, it's the Housebuster Handicap. Let's take the 8 horse, Old Homestead. Give kudos to the 2 and the 1. 8217. 8217 super, 821 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.